This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show. Recently, OC Weekly did a cover story celebrating the 20-year anniversary of the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show on cable television. I want to personally thank all of the dedicated viewers for the last 20 years. Please continue to spread the word and subscribe to the show on YouTube. You can read the OC Weekly article written by Nate Jackson at the link below.
Show.
Come on over here, man. Blairing Out with Eric Blair. What's going on? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good.
Now tell me what's going on. You got the Blackest of Black tour, correct?
Yeah. It's just the most dark, extreme, fucked up bands you'll ever see on one stage. All the bands that Lollapalooza would never let me on the stage, and a lot of other festivals, yeah.
Now, was this your brainchild?
Yeah, I've been working on it for about 3 or 4 years, so it's finally come to fruition. And we're starting it out with 2 shows, and in the fall we go right out all over the country, all over the world. And we'll do it every year.
Now, were these bands handpicked by you? Did you say, these are the bands I want going on this tour with me?
What I did was I got together a bunch of bands that I wanted, like a wish list, and then whatever ones we could get, that was going to be fine with me. There's still other bands. The lineup's going to change a little in the fall. But I'm really happy, especially with Superjoint, Ritual, Phil Anselmo and Hank III, and just a lot of the bands, Opeth, Lacuna Coil, who couldn't get into the country once before, and now they're finally here. They're going to be on the show. It's going to be great.
Now, when you have a tour like this, where all these bands are on the tour together, do you sit down with these people and around a table and have a talk with them about like how it's going to work?
Usually, sometimes you know each other. You see each other on tours or on European festivals. And with Phil, we've talked on the phone before, about possible Danzig, Pantera tours and things like that. So it's kind of a meeting of the minds with this festival especially. It's a lot of bands who, year in and year out, do tons of business, sell tons of records, and never get any respect on MTV or the K-Rock program radio stations across the country. So it's cool.
Don't a lot of these bands, the members of these bands, look up to you kind of as like an idol?
That would be an honor if they do. That's great.
Now, doesn't it blow your mind when you see these little kids, like they're 13, 14, 15? I mean, I see them in the mall all the time wearing Misfits belt buckles and stuff like that. You're part of like a dynasty.
When I did it back in the day, I just wanted to go out and fuck shit up and play crazy music that everyone hated, and like a wall of noise, and that's what I kind of still do. And it's great that all the stuff that I've done has lived on, and it's got a life of its own. It's great, especially since all the labels back then said, "You guys are terrible. You suck. You'll never make it." And I'm like, "Oh, I disagree," but
And you broke ground for bands that are actually touring with you today.
Yeah, that's for sure. And a lot of other bands, too, who a lot of people have forgotten. A lot of people broke ground for the bands that are out there today, especially.
Now, what do you think of the Osbournes show? Have you ever gotten a chance to watch it, and what's your point of view on it?
Well, for me, Ozzy was an idol when I was a kid, so it's sad seeing it. But, if he's making money and that's what he's into, that's good for him.
And lastly, there will never be a Misfits reunion. Am I correct?
You're pretty correct, yeah.
All right. Hey, Glenn, thank you so much for your time. Good luck, man.
This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show. Recently, OC Weekly did a cover story celebrating the 20-year anniversary of the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show on cable television. I want to personally thank all of the dedicated viewers for the last 20 years. Please continue to spread the word and subscribe to the show on YouTube. You can read the OC Weekly article written by Nate Jackson at the link below.
The Blairing Out Show.